What is up, guys? My name's Glitchroon. You just call me Rune. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I got distracted. Was playing a game on my phone. I feel like I always get distracted while I start my streams now. Well, we're here. We're going to do some more game development. Let me increase this up a little bit. I've been doing a little bit of progress while we were in between this one and the last one. I can remember what I did. Oh, this is loud. Give me a second. There we go. Not as loud. It's a lot in my ears. I don't know if it was loud in your guys' ears. Okay, here we go. So I completed. I'm now handling old save files. Currently I'm just deleting them. I'll start converting them during the next game file, but any old ones from this version forward are going to be deleted. Any of them that are created after this one is released will be saved and converted, but anyone before this version is kind of garbage and will throw errors. Just because I've changed how a lot of stuff is saved and whatnot. So, yeah. But with that being said, we also turned player IDs are now a GUID, so now they're a random generated ID instead of going based off a player name, we could go off a unique identifier. And last time we did this stuff, we finished up this statistics, and then we did the update costs, secondary class, and allow movement further than one space. This is kind of like the long one we did last time. But now we could go back to our picker wheel and go for our next one. So let's find out what we get. When characters die bug. Okay, when characters die bug. Okay, I could show you guys what this one is. Yeah, there's a bug when they die. It's more of a visual bug. But I can let me show you. What this is about. Strange. Would you like? No, it's not skip. So the annoying part about this is gonna be really hard to test, or really annoying to test at least. We have to go through this entire combat scenario. I should move them closer so I could just immediately attack them. We'll probably do that again. Not close enough. Okay, so this is the bug. It is on the screen currently. Doesn't seem like it is, but it is. So the idea is we just killed Brian. But when we kill him, his information's still here. So we just want to hide his information from being displayed anymore. So, like, it took a while, but that's the bug right there. It's a very small bug. So, we'll look at what player, character, no, core. Player manager, maybe turn manager. I feel like it's going to be somewhere in the turn manager. Or input manager. Okay, so player, manager. We do a kill character. So we want to do in here probably like game managers dot interface manager dot target character information dot character do we save? We don't save. Oh, current character. Harvard character. No, current character. That's not public though, is it? Oh my god, I'm throwing everything everywhere. Okay, we need to make this public. Or maybe public is character displayed. Or maybe it's void character killed. And then we pass in the character. Character killed. If character killed equals current character or character killed equals hovered character, then we will update current character to null and update hovered character to null. I just thought of a bug and I didn't want to think about it. Dang it. Like, what if the current character kills themselves with, like, Fireball, right? Because they still deal themselves damage that way. It doesn't end turn. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well. We can just go character killed, character to kill. Game Manager set interface. Character information. Okay. There we go. Now they should hide. Let's test it. It's such a small bug, but people did notice it, so. I'm gonna update it so that the enemies are actually closer. It's in resources, scriptable objects, scenarios, tutorial. We're gonna do like 666. Save. New game, no. Okay, so target is Justin. We click, we do confirm. Now we can't select Justin again. Now I'm gonna kill him with someone that doesn't use magic. Or maybe we kill Jake with someone that... Yeah, it doesn't matter who we kill. Just can't use magic. Move. Oh yeah, he has fireball, that's right. Training charge. Okay, now he's gone. There you go. When they die, they will disappear. Bug complete. Let's go finish this one up. How's a fast one? Took not even 10 minutes. We're gonna exclude this one. Can I exclude it in this way? Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna discard those changes. Okay, so this is fixed bug where dead character was still being displayed in character information. Easy. Okay, next one. Enemy levels. Enemy levels. So players have levels, but we want to kind of scale enemies up as players start to progress. Which we sort of have half a system implemented in here. So maybe I'll also kind of rebalance enemies, because enemies are kind of super weak right now. So if we look, let's see, enemies, they have... They only have two things now. They have this enemy type and faction. Faction doesn't affect their levels, their stats. Only enemy type does at this point. So it is going. We already fixed one bug. Now we're working on adding enemy level scalability. I just gotta figure out where I need to look. I actually put down the Xbox controller today and did some game dev too. Nice. Not playing Diablo right now? Or are you doing it now? You just said earlier you did game dev, now you're doing Diablo. Less hard. I'm looking for resources, scriptable objects, characters, enemies, Bandit Marauder. So I think I either have to bump up their base stats, which I want to use their stats for scaling. Or I need to give them bonus attributes. Because they kind of... Currently their vitality is kind of low. Because I think vitality... I think I have the notes around here somewhere. Vitality... Vitality is 5 bonus points per point. So at 20 vitality, they're at 100 health. And if we look at the code... Just trying to figure out how I should be able to scale this. Like, let's see, where's their vitality? Their health. Because their health is only like 60. Like, they get one shot by basically any attack. Which is kind of way too low. It's just vitality times 5. We don't have any bonus health or anything. So maybe it should be vitality times 5. I think for players, we start them at 50. Yeah, 50. So maybe we should do the same. I think NPCs we do the same. No, okay, we should probably just do all the same. Like, characters always have 50. I need to turn these all into ints at some point. Okay, and then this should be the same. It should be 25 plus. I feel like I should think about what their stuff is a little bit more. Or maybe I should go like enemy type dot base health. And then vitality is the thing that scales. Okay, that's what it should be. Your base health should be whatever's at level 1, and then vitality they get is scaling up. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Enemy type base movement. And then it's gonna be power plus enemy type movement. And I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple things to the. We kind of could update the enemy scriptable objects because we got to give it a lot more information to determine how it scales. So instead of base faces, we'll probably do face scalability. Scale per level. Face bonus per level. Bonus attributes. This is going to be base attributes. So this is going to be speed, attack range, movement. So we'll do base, speed, base attack range, base movement, public int base health, public int base mana. I think that's it. NPCs they'll do the same thing that players do. That makes sense. Enemies are the things that we kind of gotta figure out how to scale correctly. Base attack. Okay. I guess we'll have to do like something probably in the script object that's like get level bonus. Okay, where's enemy script object? So we have a script object, so we can actually utilize it. We can do public int get movement level bonus, and then we just pass in the int level. And then we do I feel like I should do this for like all. What is this based off of? Just scriptable object, okay. I feel like I should make this a base of character probably, so that all characters can just call it. Public, we'll just move this over here. And then we need to get int power. So then what is power? We can look at the player. What is power? Power divided by 10. Return power divided by 10. And then we could call this from player. Oh wait, that's per level. Oh, I gotta think about this. I don't care about the level. I didn't do anything with level, did I? I did not. You just had a great idea for games. Status effects should follow the command pattern. Then it's in charge of what happens when it adds, is removed, and what happens each turn is processed. Well, there you go. I mean, your game's small enough that command pattern fits it pretty well. Like, it's not too complex. I'm gonna do get movement bonus. Pass in base stats dot power. Convert this to an int. Remove all this. Okay, that was unnecessary, but I guess it works. I know, I'm saying it's good. Like, using commands is good for you. You know, different patterns are good for different types of games that are out there. Okay, so this is kind of unnecessary to what we were doing, but it's fine. We'll do it anyway. A little bit of refactoring doesn't hurt. Okay, NPC, player. And enemy. Like I have this reversed. Okay, max health is gonna be vitality times 5. What do we get? Get defense, get evasion. I guess we could do those quickly too. Get defense bonus, int, vitality. NPC type dot vitality. Okay. And then enemy type dot vitality. Then we'll do get evasion bonus. Evasion is based off agility, I'm pretty sure. I guess that event listener system with scriptable objects is called the observer pattern. Ah. Evasion bonus. Yeah, I don't know the names for everything. Probably should, but I don't. That's why we got the internet. We don't have to remember anything anymore. And AI. Yeah, it will save us. Exactly. Attack is based off of power. Return power. What is it? Power divided by 2. Get spell power bonus. That's based off of Arcana. Ooh, okay. I think this is actually a good move. Because then I can just determine if this spell is Arcana or Faith-based. And use that. And just pass that along to that. So that's actually super nice. Last one is Precision. Which is based off of what? What is Precision? No. Agility. And Precision is... Oh, we also have Penetration? Okay. Divided by 2. Penetration is a power-based one. I'm actually pretty happy with the idea of my various attributes at this point, because it feels like you will definitely need to kind of pick and choose which path you go down, and like they all should be viable, or there will be a way for all of them to be viable, sort of thing. Okay, so all that refactoring's done. That didn't do what I wanted to do, because we got to update the enemies thing, or their actual face based on their level. So that's when we actually generate the enemies, not now. But we did update their base, so we can actually determine that a little bit better. So with that, let's run this through. There was an error. Base speed. So base speed should be 30. Well, 45, I guess, because that was the plus 14 or 15. Attack should be, what was that, 25? Attack range should be 1. Movement should be 3. Health should be 50. Mana should be 25. Is there an easy way to just like copy all these? I wish there was. Because I might have to copy and do it for every single one. So 45, 25. These guys are rangers. So they should have like 6. Movement 3. Health 50. Base mana 25. I feel like the Marauders have a little bit more health. So we'll give them 75. 50. Well, maybe that's kind of where this goes into play. Like, they have more vitality, so they just have 15 more vitality. That gives them 25 more health. Where Rangers' agility will be higher, so 15. Their luck will also be higher. Power is that. Arcana is 0. And we'll give them at least like 1 Arcana. No, 0. They're not magical at all. They don't believe in gods. Sure. Marauders 0, 0. These are bandits. They're not cultists. Agility is going to be there. Luck is there. Power is 15. Yeah, that's good. Attack range 6, 25, 45. These are cultists, so their Arcana is going to be higher. It's going to be 15. Agility is going to be pretty low. Faith is 0. Luck is going to be lower. And luck will be the same. Power is going to be lower. Vitality is 10. Movement 3. Health 50. Mana 25. Enforcer. So this is 45. Base attack is, I think 45 is kind of high. Maybe they're going to go a lot. 25. Attack range 1. Base movement 3. I feel like I should give the melee guys a little bit more movement speed. Base health 50. Mana 25. These are the enforcers. Their agility is going to be 10. Arcana is going to be 5. Faith 0. Power 15. Vitality 15. Luck 5. Yeah, I'm just making sure I kind of have, I want like the same base stuff for everyone. He's going to be the same guy. So 15, 0, 0. Maybe these guys, they probably believe in some sort of we'll make them 10. They probably believe some sort of, you know, goblin god, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna help them. Maybe it will. Their agility 0, Arcana, Faith 5, Power 15, Vitality 15, 45, Attack 25, Range 1, Movement 4, Health 50, 25. Skeleton. These guys are the range ones. Their Faith is 0, Arcana is 5 because there's some sort of magic's going on there. Agility 15. Power 5. One, two. Kind of jipping these guys a little bit. 10. Yeah. Yeah. 45, 25. Base range 6. Movement 3. Health 50, 25. Zombies, agility 5, arcana 5, faith 0, vitality 15, power 15. There we go. I feel like zombies probably hit harder and then they move 3, so they don't move as fast. $50, 25. Okay, we can see if this about feels right by doing the tutorial quickly. We can see what their stats land on, at least for the bandits. I feel like if the bandits land correctly, like everyone else will probably land around the same. So let's see what happens. Okay, they have 125, 100, 125. So they're a little bit tankier. They're about what we have. So combat should be a little bit longer than normal, because it should kill in 3 hits. I really want to see what happens when they hit someone. I.e. when they hit Jake. The good thing is that Jake should be a little bit tougher too. Because his stats should be taking effect now. $37. Okay, that's a pretty solid damage. That's not going to be like overly harmful. Miss. I want to see what Bobby does. The one thing is I don't think I have spell power taken into effect, so that might be something I add. Make all stats do something. This is gonna be an enhancement. I don't think spell power / faith isn't taken into effect. Precision / penetration / luck isn't taken into effect. Okay, I want to see Bobby shoot someone. Okay, they kind of suck at hitting him. $35. Okay. Okay, I can see that. So I think the stats are pretty good. So now we gotta increase them appropriately. So what happens when a player levels up is they get 5 points. So we should designate... Oh, this is their per level. This should be their base stats, and then we need to do one for per level. So those should be our base faces, and then we need to do faces per level. All right, if we code that, we just shouldn't need to associate them correctly. We should be good. I think we always increase vitality by 1. So level 2, they'll immediately have 5 health more, which shouldn't make it too crazy. So it'll slowly ramp up, because this goes up to level 99. So I feel like I should basically like only have 5 points thrown into something every 5 points for a character. And hopefully that'll be a good basic balancing. I don't know. We'll have to find that out when we start getting to the game, though. Agility. We'll call this level agility. Level faith. Level luck. Level power. Level vitality. This is gonna be called base faces. There we go. Hopefully if we reload this, all of our stuff will save. Please save. Yes, okay. So I think we need to... Okay, let's just 5 points. Marauders are gonna get a point, or 2 points in power, 2 points vitality, 1 point in luck. Rangers are gonna get 2 points agility, 1 point vitality, 1 point luck, 1 point power. Cultists, they're gonna get 3 points Arcana, 1 point vitality, 1 point luck. Enforcers, being skimpy with the power? What do you mean? They're the Rangers. They don't use power that much. This is per level though, so I'm like, this goes up to 99, so I don't want them to be too strong. So that's gonna be what, 180 or 198. We need T3 numbers. I see. I just add a couple extra zeros onto there. Should be good. I don't even know if this will, like, if this is balanced, because I don't know. This is just blindly doing it right now. Enforcers 2, 2, 1. Kind of going based on what their top 3 numbers are initially. Goblins, so agility 2, and then 1, 1, 1. Brawlers, we have 2, 2, 1. Skeleton is going to be 2, 1, 1, 1. Zombies is going to be 3, 2. I feel like I should throw agility in there or something, but 6 points per level. We'll give them 6 points per level. 2 luck. Three, 3, 1, 1. Then this is a cultist. We'll give him 1 more in Arcana. He gets 4 per level. I don't know how that's going to be. That might be too much, but we'll find out. Those guys could be like the biggest enemies right now. They're enforcers. We'll give them 3, 2, 1. Archers, we'll do 3 agility. Brawlers, we'll do... What if we do 3, 3 for brawlers and 0? Three, 2, 1. And we'll do 1 in luck. Okay, so now we gotta actually take those into effect. So in our generation code, which, I don't know, somewhere in here, chance? No, generate quest data. No. Is it scenario manager? Combat initializer, maybe. I feel like there's combat initializer and then quest something. What happens when I do initialize NPCs, initialize enemies from randomly initialize? What does this do? We get a random amount of enemies and then randomly give them. Do we even set their levels? We don't, it seems. How do we determine their levels? Do we get the average level of the players? Var level equals get level, get enemy level. I don't know. So this is kind of be just a guess. Public int. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the average of the characters. Are players. For each var player and players. Wait, what is other game object? Oh, here we go. Player spawns. What is in player spawn data? Okay, we need to get the var total level equals 0. Total level plus equals player character dot level dot progression dot level. Okay, and then we just do return total level divided by game data dot combat data dot player spawns dot count. And that should be the level of our enemies, at least at the top level. Okay, and then we just do enemy game object dot level character level equals level, and enemy level. So that should set the level appropriately. And then I think we need to go back to the enemy object and use that. So for example, in speed, we need to do plus get bonus by level. And we pass in the bonus, which is going to be enemy type dot. What is this? Oh. Did we never do that for speed? No, we didn't. Public int get speed bonus. Speed's based off agility, I think. What are we doing just there? Agility divided by 10. Return agility divided by 10. There's a lot that's going on in this one. Hopefully it'll all work. You know when Todd Howard's like, this just works? This is what he's talking about. Like, I don't know what's going on anymore. It just works. Agility or level agility. Okay, so that's gonna pass. Oh no. Get bonus by level. We want to add it to this. And then send that all down. So that's like the total agility. Plus agility by level. And then we're going to just pass down enemy type agility. Or level agility. Get rid of this. Protect. No, we just want int. Then we're gonna pass int face. And we're gonna do return face times character level. Okay, I'm gonna have to change. This is one of the things I'm gonna do. I need to change like all these ints to, or these floats to ints, because they're not really making any sense. Okay, so I should be able to just do this for each. Do level vitality. Level arcana. Whoops. Level power. Level vitality. Already agility. Level power. level Arcana. Level Agility. Level Power. What? Level Power. Ooh, why is that not? I don't like that that isn't. Is that one not capitalized? Oh, that sucks. Hopefully it didn't mess up all my stats. It probably did. And I probably have to go back through and redo them all. Yeah, I think so. Okay. 3, 4, so 2. 4, 5, 6, so nothing. Enforcer is 3, so 1. Archer, that's 3, so that's 3. That is 6, so nothing. That is 3, so that's 3. That is 6, so nothing. Okay. Okay, so we did on random encounters. Now let's make sure that level's being set on the other encounters. So that's been set. So we want to do it from enemy go dot level equals quest enemy dot level. Oh, we already are doing up here. That's fine. Let's get rid of that. And then from scenario, I don't think is doing that either. I should do the same thing that I just do here. It's just get the average level. By average player level. Such a long name, but it's fine. Var enemy level equals this. Enemy go dot level equals enemy level. Okay, so that should be all set now. So now let's test this out. So I think I have a save that everyone is higher level, at least level 2. No, everyone's still level 1. Okay, we gotta get everyone to level 2. This is kind of where I wish I had debugger or testing tools in the game, but I don't. So we gotta play through the tutorial and then. No, don't skip the tutorial. We gotta get these guys level 2. We're gonna get our mages in there, and then we're gonna get Artemis in there. You got this, Jake. I believe in you. Ooh, Jake got hurt immediately. Sorry, Jake has 125 health now, so he should be fine. And mages are really slow. Or at least these guys are. And I think they are only really slow because like they only move 1 space less. It seems like they're really slow, but that's because everyone's dashing, so it's like doubled. But they're really only going 1 space less. It's kind of strange. Oh my god, Jake might die. We gotta save him. He died. Wait, did Jake even go twice? He only go once. I feel like these guys are pretty fast. I think this is what I was concerned about. These guys are fast as hell. Edward goes twice before Artemis ever goes, so I think they're pretty fast. So I think I need to reduce their base to like 30 maybe. Hold on, what were they before? Let's see. Whoops. What was their movement before? It's not telling me. Speed was 20. And then what did so 20 and then enemies, what was base speed? Was just get it. So it would have been 21 was their base speed. So let's make them 25. Yeah, like more than double their speed. Whoa, what happened to goblins? They don't have anything. 25, 25. Archer, they have 6. Movement, 3. 50, 25. Strange. Because I think they even went twice before Jake even went, so like he died really quickly. Okay, what are our roles now? Squarin has a lot of health. Morgana has a lot of health. Artemis is way better than Robin Hood is. Okay, Jake gets attacked. Wow, Morgana has really bad agility then. I mean, it's fine. She's a mage, so it doesn't matter, but... Yeah, now it's kind of better. Everyone seems to be able to take a turn before... Come on, don't miss. Wait, oh, okay. Whew. I thought like Sir William just went twice. That would be crazy. Come on, bro. Gonna slap him with a book. Nice. Yeah, Jake's kind of useless, but it's fine. We're just kind of killing Sir William, but we're also killing Heather. Okay, so this might make me want to rethink combats. Well, I mean, no, I think this is fine. It seems like we're killing her. Yeah, I mean, she was a bandit. Of course we're killing Heather. I actually kind of like this pacing. I think it's pretty good. Oh, welcome in, Snyder. How's it going? My name is Rune. How are you doing? Ow. We'll move over here. You're doing terrible. That's not good to hear. Work sucks. I mean, working does suck. But tell me your woes. Why do we need money? I know. I wish capitalism didn't require us to have money. I just want to stay home, make games, you know? One of your packages got delayed. Damn. It's right. We probably won't be able to play D&D or DBD, Dead by Daylight, this weekend anyway. So long as you have it for next week. Forgot about that? No, that's right. It's not your fault that we're not doing it. Or you just forgot about that stream. After tutorial. Well, I don't think I can do that for a charity stream. Because it's an M-rated game. So I can't even play it. Like since it is a charity stream, I can't really play it. So I'm gonna put that off till the weekend after, which is my birthday weekend. So if you're available the weekend after, I would love to have it. Well, there you go. Kind of works out for everyone then, right? Okay, so our goal here is we're trying to get everyone leveled up to level 2 so I could start seeing some balancing stuff. So everyone's level 1 still. But if we do another combat, maybe we can accept a guild. Oh, the guild thing is help Jake, that's right. Yes, we have levels. So levels are actually working now. And they increase the... Actually, I don't have it here, but they increase your faces. Which these are like kind of like stats. Wow. No wonder why Squareland sucked with agility. Squareland has 0 agility. That is a 1 in 100 chance. That is a 1% chance that happens. Which we actually finally get to see is 1% chance. Does anyone have good stats? Wait, you didn't level up? Why do you have a thing? Oh, that's because I just gave him. Sir William just has free. Or we'll just make Sir William hit really hard. Or we can make Sir William have a lot of health. It's 50 extra health at level 2. Or at level 1. So wait, hold on. Yeah, Sir William's... Do we show his health? We don't show his health. So you didn't screw the whole game up? No, not yet. Wait, Sir William's health didn't update. Wait, did I click save or did I cancel? I don't know. It's probably fine. Maybe we did mess up the entire game. No, I don't want Robin Hood. I want Artemis. Okay, so we got 4 enemies. That was weird. Wait, what is... Oh, hold on. I think I see a bug. Wait, no. I don't know. I don't know. Rat breath dashes. Moldy skin dashes. You might be wondering why someone like me wants to be an adventurer. Well, I may or may not have someone special I want to prove myself to. And I thought this might be the only way. My uncle always says proving yourself in combat was the best way to pick up a girl. So I might as well give it my all. Let's go slay some goblins then. Have you seen this part yet? For Scylla, for glory! And then he dashes. Yeah, this is the second quest. So this is what happens when you get past the tutorial. It shows the little bit of variation between the stories that happens. He says that he actually says a lot in this combat, so you'll probably see him talk a little bit more. Fireball. Nice. I have a lot of health though. 140? 45. Hey, nice. It looks like he's gonna have to dash. He's attacking Lancelot. Deals 34. Moldy Skin's attacking Lancelot. Misses. I'm actually pretty happy with this so far. I think the scores are actually coming together. I need to get precision and penetration working correctly because they don't really do anything right now. I really hope to reach platinum rank one day. I will keep working at it. And then he does this turn. He keeps forgetting his equipment though, so I don't know how he's gonna hit platinum, you know? I need to try to delay that a little bit. Wait, if I melee 15 damage, that'll kill. Nice. Everyone's level 2 now. Right? Everyone's level 2? Okay, yeah, everyone leveled up right now. There's no notification that everyone leveled up, so maybe we should add that. Add notification of level up. Intern. Move. But yeah, combat works pretty well, I think. I want to see, like, because level 1's really easy, and I really hope that the stats will make it definitely harder. I don't want it to be like, it'll be like impossible if you keep going, but hopefully with stats it'll get harder, so then you will need to do like, you like will need to worry about abilities and using them to actually be able to do anything. But I feel like this combat's a little easy, especially with a bunch of level 1s. I feel like if they're like below your level, you should get less experience from them though. Dark Knights are so cool. Whoops, sorry, I started daydreaming. Back to the fight. Okay, Jake. Get fighting, Jake. Stop daydreaming. Yeah, the quest is called Please Help Jake, by the way. That's the name of the quest. So we completed the quest. Party is... You want to daydream about girls too? So everyone's leveled up. So if we go to Lancelot, go to Faces, he should have 5 points now. And then he is a recruit, so maybe we get our power up. Now let's get his vitality up. Confirm. Back. Sir William Faces. His vitality is up. Confirm. He should have had a lot more health during that fight. I think I found a bug. Faces. And then Arcana. Arcana isn't updating. Ah, there's bug with the faces. I'm gonna add that. Faces. Bug with the faces. Should I just fix it, or should I put a bug in here? I feel like I should just fix it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's fix it. Is this happening on everything? No. Agility's fine. Faith is updating Arcana. Luck is working. Power is working. Okay, that's what it is. We can fix it quickly. Okay, it's not gonna take long. I know what it is. It's a simple fix. Finished. Help Jake. Save. Okay. Let's go fix that quickly. So it was Faith wasn't connecting to Arcana, and Arcana, or Faith was connected to Arcana. Arcana wasn't doing anything. So that's gonna be in our or are we daydreaming about girls? Who are we daydreaming about? Is it Karlach? No, it's Jake's crush. That's who we're daydreaming about. Okay, we gotta pull up player editor. No, it's faces that we gotta pull up. Faces. Okay, so Faith is not going to the right one, so buttons, so add should be doing, this is on Faith, should be add clicked. Subtract should be on Faith sub. Okay, Arcana is Arcana add. Okay, so let's go check the code for Faces menu. Interface, team management, Faces menu. If we look at Faith, add, Arcana, add. So update stat. Where's update stat? Update stat. If it's Arcana, then We are increasing Arcana. It's Faith. We are increasing Faith. So are we displaying it correctly? So what are we displaying here then? What is ability text? Value text 10. I feel like we're not connecting the right text then. So faith text should be this one. Arcana text should be this one. I don't know if that worked or not. Let's go find out. Finished help Jake. Party management. Whoops. Load. Finished help Jake. Party management. Faces. So increases. Okay, that's working. That's working. See, we fixed it. Easy. Nice and simple. Don't know about the health thing, though. We can see about the health thing quickly. Because Sir Lancelot should have a lot of health. Now, if we do a random event... Hold on, I want to see something. Okay, cool. Quest board. Everything's level 2 now. So if we go to a random one, go to combat. Okay, Sir William's health is updated now. I don't know what happened last time, but they have a lot more health. Robin Hood's 1, Artemis level 2. So if we click commence, all the enemies should be level 2 and have more health. A little bit more health. But then this guy should have more attack. I can't tell if he does or not. I mean, he has more health. That's for sure. At least these guys have more health. These guys should have more attack, because I think it attacks straight off of power right now. Yeah. Okay, so the leveling seemed to work. I don't know if the balance is right or not, but we'll have to figure about that. We'll have to figure that out later. But everything seems to be working now, so we can go check this stuff in. What was this? This was add enemy levels and scale faces / attributes based off them. This is kind of a bigger commit. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was a bigger change. But we can throw this one to testing, and now we can spin that wheel. Okay, guys, time for another spin of the wheel. Oh my god, new class. So this is one of them I put on there just for a little treat for you guys. It's not actually part of this version, but we need a exclamation point wheel command. We should. What would we do with that? Just link to the wheel? Spin the wheel? Add suggestions to the wheel? Spin the wheel. I'll have to figure it out. I do like adding commands though. Make confetti go on the screen. I'll figure it out. So, new class was one of those ones I did for you guys because I thought it'd be way more interesting than a lot of the stuff. Or way more exciting. Not necessarily part of my version, but I do plan on adding a lot more classes eventually. So this is the first step of this for this time is I gotta rework the base 3 classes and then we'll add the right skills to the other guys. I.e., for example, currently everyone's second class is, or used to be, the Alchemist. And Alchemist is the one that has all the items. Well, I want to give the students are going to be the ones who have those base items. So we're going to give them potion and mana to begin with. So that's going to be under studies this time. Which is going to be kind of interesting, but that's where it's going to be. So let's update that. And then I think the first class I'm going to try to implement a new one is going to be the Cleric. So we were going to be adding a Cleric class today, which I wasn't expecting, but we're doing it now. Okay, let's see. So let's give... So we look at scriptable objects classes. Sorry, not Cleric. I think it's gonna be the... Oh, we don't have the healer on here. The Cleric is actually a higher level one. Huh. I think Alchemist is my healer. So I think the idea of this is going to be that students will, maybe they'll have like, instead of using items, they'll like be able to patch people up. And then we'll add the Alchemist class. So the Alchemist is going to be like the first level healer. They're the ones that use items. So yeah, let's see if I can throw some ideas on this, or explanations. Let's see. Basic. This role is the introduction. Cubes. Introduction to martial abilities. I don't know if we're actually going to be using these, but I'm going to throw these in here. The student is the introduction to magical abilities and usage of items. Recruit is martial abilities and durability. And Scoundrel is going to be, this is the two agile abilities and ranged. So that's kind of the generic things. So like they're going to be very basic stuff. Nothing too crazy. They're kind of like the very basic stuff. They're not going to do a lot. You're probably going to want to get off them as soon as possible. But they might have some nice basic bonuses that could be really useful. I.e., they'll probably have an ability called like Patch Up here, which is going to be a very basic like medical ability. Eventually, we will have like someone that could do non-magical healing without using items. And I think there is a medic on here. like one of my classes planned is gonna be a medic. So alchemist is gonna be the cubes further study into using plants and chemicals to produce and use more advanced items. So currently the alchemist has the heal and the mana. I'm gonna give students an ability, so I'm gonna create them a new ability. Which I don't know where I'd physical magic. It's not an attack, maybe. Kind of like use item. I guess we'll do other. I have no idea. We'll do an attack in here. Character action attack. This is gonna be patch up. This is gonna be, what do we do? Oh, didn't we have ability text on here? What happened to all my ability description? I feel like I had that. At what point did I lose it? I don't know how to quickly look through this stuff or I don't even know. I thought we had effect action goblins maybe? No. I don't know when we would have lost it. Let's see, when we add it, Alpha 1 release. We touch so many files. Ability button. This would be in actions, attack, fireball. Confirmation. I mean, there's no ability description in here. When do we add ability description? Sorry, I'm gonna do some. I gotta figure out what this is because I don't want to lose that stuff. I did it once. I don't want to redo it, you know? So I'm gonna take a quick detour. Resources, scriptable objects. Can I like? I can't do anything with it. Okay. So this is version 1 released. This is quite some time ago. Fireball. I think I added it for version 2. Yeah, here's ability descriptions. So they were added during version 2. Resources, scriptable objects, factions, scriptable actions. Where's Fireball? Those are passives. We have ability descriptions here. Wait. Okay, let's play, see if we have... If it's in-game, then it's probably, like, built somehow. Okay, we need Squarelin and Morgana. Okay, so they exist still. Right? They're right there. Move in front and deal damage to target. Studies. Fireball, Fireball. I did that. Deal damage to target and surrounding targets. Okay. So it's just like... So I should be like heal target player. Heal targets and surrounding targets. So it should just be a heal target. So that's probably in the scriptable object then. Let's see. Action. Attack. Get description. I feel like we should separate these. Attack. Does it affect? Does it apply an effect? I feel like an attack is like, it's like the opposite of attack, right? Healing. It has to be like the opposite of attack. So we probably just went like a public bool is heal or is damage. No, is heal. And then this is set to false for everything. And then this is going to be not an AoE range, trigger immediately. Allow character select, ignore terrain, use accuracy. No, we're not going to use accuracy. Perform text. What's perform text? It's going to be is heal. Is casting fireball. Is patching up. What is base? Is attacking. Is patching up blank. Attack name is going to be patch up. Attack, charge, fireball. Mana cost is going to be 0. Thinking for the stretch. Ugh. You don't want to move to use ability range? No. We're going to basically copy what base is for the most part. Except for the is heal thing. Base damage is gonna be 10, 100. How much does healing potions do? I guess I gotta look at the potion. What is potion? What? Items? A potion. Heals 45. So patch up will be like 25. It's something. Not a lot, but something. Okay. So patch up does 25, is healing, so now we gotta take no effect on the attack if it's heal or not. Okay, so we want to do like an if. Heal all targets aligned. Heal all targets and surrounding targets. So this is gonna get a little confusing. I think I should just do this at the beginning and be like, yo, if is heal. Then we do this. Else. If is heal, move in front and heal targets. Heal targets. Heal target and surrounding targets. Heal all targets in a line. Okay, perform action. So if move to, they go to... We need to see where it's like deal damage. Oh, this is just move. Okay, so we can ignore this part. If it's hit chance, then we calculate the damage. If is heal. I think heals right now will just do straight up what they say they are. They're not going to do anything based off of effects. We'll do else. We should do a calculate heal maybe. Var total damage equals calculate heal. Total, we'll just call this total health. Equals 0. Calculate damage only happens when damage happens, so then we'll just be like public int calculate. That is this stuff. I don't think we actually need any of that. Base damage. And then they do a lot of modifiers. Yeah, I think it's just going to be like return base damage for now. pass this stuff in. Update health. Is there a target that status effect that set text? What happens when you do a heal? Use item. Oh, we can set a second value. So var total damage. We'll leave that the same. We'll do a var here. Get rid of that. Item. It's not item. This is gonna be set text health. And then this is gonna be health. And then that is good. Cool, I think that should work now. So now we should be able to give our student this attack. They now have a new skill called Patch Up. So let's go test it. Load game. Finis help Jake. To combat. Let's get Squarelin and Morgana. Okay, I was wondering what they would be. Intern. Okay, action, studies, patch up, heal target, range 1. Oh, I didn't get the text. That's fine. 25 health. Think that worked. But we gotta update. Are you sure you want to target this space? What's this? Are you sure you want to heal this character? To heal this character. Cool. Okay, so they have new patch up. I guess Alchemists already existed. So we kind of just clarified that student goes into Alchemist. The one thing we don't have is we don't have an Alchemist cube yet. No, I haven't really thought of this because I don't know. What do Alchemists look like? If we make an Alchemist cube, so we're making a new model. Let's see, models. So let's design a new model. We're doing it. What would be an Alchemist? How did I do this? Prefab variant. Alchemist. And then what do I attach this to here? How did I do this? Alchemists don't have any abilities. What if I give Alchemists the ability that whenever they move around, there's a chance they discover a new item? Whenever they move, there's like a 1% chance they might discover a new item or something. Being a health potion or a mana potion. I think I'm gonna do that. And we'll call it Discovery. So new passive. How did I do those passives? Let's see. Passives. Character action passive. Turn effect. I need a move effect. Let's go see how these work. Okay, passive. So we're gonna do a new one. Turn passive. Trigger passive. I might have to rework these. I don't know. Turn passive. It's like every turn. That's a status effect. We need like a move passive scriptable object. I think they're all based on passive. Okay, so we'll do a move passive scriptable objects. That's a lot on there. What if we just copy this? Rename this to move. Whoops. Move passive. Move mint. Mint. Yes. So movement. What we can do? Public find gain item. Ooh, gain item equals false. And then the public list items. Are items based off of equipment? They are. So we'll do equipment scriptable objects. Equipment. Gainable equipment. Gain equipment. So if oh my god. We'll do public int base chance equals 0. So then passives will How does this work? Get modified amount. Is there a trigger passive? I guess that just does turn passive. We'll do a trigger passive if gain equipment. Then we'll call void gain equipment. And then gain equipment will roll the chances. OMG, so triggering. True, right? So we will do a var random roll equals random dot range. We'll do 0 to 100 if random roll is less than or equal to base chance. Then you do random var random equipment equals random from 0 to dot a random range is exclusive. So we want 101. Count. And then we're gonna, bam, they got I kind of want to do like a string, like, and then return. Bam. Return null. Return player character. It'll be character dot character name found a gainable equipment random equipment dot equipment name. And then game data. How do we do it? Hold on, I gotta look it up how we did it in the shop. I feel like this is getting to the point where we might want to condense this somehow. What happens when they click buy item display? What happens on item display? Item clicked. Hey, welcome in. Itsy Bitsy, how's it going? You finally caught me? Yep, well, welcome in. How are you doing? Trigger buy item. Should confirm. Time measure buy item. Okay, we're just gonna copy this stuff. A little tired after a long drive, but otherwise, it's a hacking great Tuesday. Nice, yeah. I mean, can't really complain about this Tuesday. Return null. I'm glad it's been pretty decent for you. Random. Okay, so we could go var equipment equals gainable. Bam. We're not buying anything. We're gonna find it. Item ID. I don't think we do anything for item ID. How's mine going? Mine's going pretty well. Just worked. Played some Baldur's Gate 3. Then here we are. Stayed home all day because it's my day to work at home. So nothing too crazy. Pretty boring day, honestly. Tuesdays generally are. Can't complain though. Boring days aren't bad. Equipment ID? X. Not item. This is all messed up. Boring is its own kind of good. Definitely. No, I totally agree on that one. Item data. I see. I need to create this into an item data. Var item equals new item data. But yeah, we're making decent progress on my game. So just working through that right now. We're adding a new, well, we're kind of updating classes. I kind of am not adding a new class yet because we got to set up the base classes. So we're kind of just updating classes. Next time we hit this, we'll definitely add a new class. This is C#. This is C#. That's what Unity basically uses, is C#. Buy price. Sell price equals equipment dot sell price. Rarity? I don't think I do anything with rarity. Okay. It's called the weird AI language. No, this isn't the weird AI language. This is the weird language that most people use language. That the AI just happens to be knowing, because... Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make this 100% happen so that we can see that it happens. So we're gonna make someone an alchemist quickly, which I think have alchemist set to level 2, so they should be available on that save file. And we'll know it's an alchemist, because of the way it is, you know? I'm just kidding. Oh, these are classes. Alchemist. Okay, hold on. We gotta create that passive. So I need to create a new action, passive. Whoops. Movement, passive. Movement. Movement. I'm going to call it Discovery. Font, recover, gain. Chance of gaining. Gaining. Chance of gaining a health or mana potion on movement. I just thought of something. They could totally abuse this. I gotta think. Movement once per turn. We barely touched C#. They just shoveled Python at us so hard as a prerequisite. It felt a little weird. But definitely had the feeling of, we will interest you in data science. That's fair. I mean, Python's a good introductory one. Just because it's not much syntax. It's all just not much. I don't know. There's not much syntax to Python, so it's easy to learn without having to worry about syntax. It's kind of just arbitrary stuff that is thrown together. Definitely not as powerful as some of these others, but definitely a good one to start with. So I totally get going Python first. So I want to give Alchemist this ability. Passive list. This is Alchemist? No, this is Adept. Alchemist. Passive, give Discovery. Did I do everything for Discovery? I'm not sure if I did. Ability name, Discovery. AoE type. Gain equipment. Bam. And then we're going to add health potion and mana to this. Base chance, we'll make this 100%. They will always get it. And then Alchemist. Let's give him a little extra square thing. So we'll give him a little Alchemist. Oh, okay. I don't even know what Alchemist would look like. Maybe give him goggles or something. I don't know. Cube. But we're gonna give this guy just another colored cube quickly, just so we can see that it's him. Character models. Sure. And then we'll make this like 0.5. 0. 0.5. 0.5. 1. 1.2. A bandolier with a bunch of little vials, maybe. I gotta figure out how to do it in like a cube-like shape is the issue. So I'm gonna look some stuff up, maybe. Has a little hat though. There's a flat little hat right now, just so we know who he is. Then we're gonna click play. Load game. Finished. Help Jake. Party. These guys aren't recruits? They did it on the recruit? Oh no, what? Very apparent. Oh, crud. We gotta do it on this one. We got the cube. Oh my god, this is so cute. Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen my game before, but yeah, they're all little cube dudes. This is like a turn-based strategy game with all these cubes. Okay, now that should work, I think. Load. Party management. Okay, so we're gonna make... I think Squareland and Morgana are the only ones who have this class. Yeah. They have Ranger and Rogue. We'll make Squareland an Alchemist. Save. He has Discovery. Chance of gaining a health or mana potion on movement once per turn. Back. Back. And we're going to do a quick save. Squareland is an Alchemist. Didn't update this thing yet. So that's... I think I have that on my list somewhere. What is that? What? Oh, it threw an error. That makes sense. Instantiate new character. This is happening in the player? The models. Class model. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. I don't know what the... I thought I did the class model, though. Let's see. Resource model character. Oh, it's got to be class model. Class model. Okay. Load. Squareland's an Alchemist. Combat. There we go. We use Squareland as an Alchemist now. Put Squareland in there. You commence. We have an error. Get modified amount is based off of stat modifier. Why is this thrown in there? Oh, I don't think I set the right. Oh, right, I set it up, but I haven't actually connected it in the code. So that's not gonna be a thing. But it's probably still set to stat modifier. It needs to be a movement. So now in the code, we want to go like player. We're going to add something to the character. We're going to be like... I don't know, somewhere here. We're going to public has triggered movement passive equals false. Bool. And then when a player moves, perform move. does trigger? When is this triggered? Oh, maybe we should do public void trigger movement passive. Thank you for the head pat. And then if has triggered movement. Thank you, thank you. So if they haven't, then we're gonna go has triggered equals true. And then for each passive where type is movement, we'll do passive as movement. And then we're gonna do dot trigger passive. Nice. Okay, now we gotta call this in the right place. So if someone clicks a space to move, when does the perform move happen? Enemy AI. Jake AI. So we probably want to do this here. Trigger. That seems to be when the enemies and the NPCs do it. Now we gotta go find where the players do it. I think it's when we click on a space. So that's gonna be player movement or inputs. Core. Input manager. Hovered, update hovered. Range within range. If it does not equal null. Is player turn. Then we're gonna do show confirmation. Did I miss the move? Move. Enable action. Is there a move to target space? Is within range. Show. See, I forget what my code is at sometimes, so I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Enable movement. Enable action. Is it in the movement scriptable object? Movement scriptable object. Perform action. When does this get called? Perform action and base move. Okay. Move to space is only called there. What if it's here? What is this called? Current character perform action. So I should do this. I should do a movement script, like right here. Show character dot trigger passive. Okay. So if we play this, every single time that Squarelin moves, One thing I want to do, I kind of want to give him Squirrelin. I want to make your secondary class not recruit. We'll make it student. Save. Back. So then we go here. Comment. Okay, we gotta throw Squirrelin in here at least. It's the only person we really care about. Okay, don't care. When Squirrelin's turn. He's not in the list. Is Squirrelin so slow that he doesn't move? What? Oh, yeah, maybe he is just so slow. Hey, Rosalie, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, can I get a shout out, please, if you're here, Snyder? And PT. Holy, we got double rated. Hello, hello, welcome in, guys. How was your stream? Let me give you guys a shout out. I don't know if Snyder's here, so. And Nightbot's gonna do stuff. Nightbot, calm down. Guys, go check out Rosalie and PT. They're both great streamers. You were just chatting? What were you chatting about? And PT was playing RimWorld. I hope you didn't die too much. Thank you guys for the raids. Now this is Nightbot's chat. Yeah, we all knew that. How's Unity going? It is going pretty well. We are making progress on adding some levels and getting our characters actually progressing. I was just gonna update this guy to fix him, but we're adding a new class so you can see some of how that process is. But yeah, thank you for the raid. I mean, feel free to, you know, do some self-care or whatever you need to do after stream. I know how streams can be. I hope you guys had a fantastic stream. Tonight's just kind of a chill stream where we're doing some game dev and chatting, making some progress. So this is the overworld. We have a little bit of stuff, but this is Sir William. So these are our cubes. It's a nice simple cube game. These are little recruits. This is the new class we're working on. His model isn't set up yet. That's just kind of so I know it's him. Okay, he is okay. That did fix him. So we were currently working on. We have zombies and skeletons over here. This is a turn-based strategy game, so like you have movement, you have actions. Oh right. So items. So what should happen is when Squirrelin moves. Hold on, cancel. Can I see amount of items we have? I can't. I didn't think about this. Oh, I know how to test this. So, we want to see that this gets triggered. So I want to call this here. But yeah, it's a turn-based strategy. Sorry, we're doing a little testing because hopefully this works. We move. It does trigger this. What do we get? What item do we get? No. Wait. Item data. Oh, we're getting a mana potion. Cool. So when this person moves, they should get a mana potion. Now, if they move again on the same turn, it shouldn't trigger. Okay, cool. That works. But yeah, so we have different classes. We have zombies, enemies. They'll move forward and try to attack us. They have very human names right now, like Gene and Brian. Sir William has an attack. He has a thing called training, which is his skills. He could do a charge, which he could attack this spot, but he can't attack them. Oh, what if they can? Okay, no, he can't. Okay. So he's probably just going to have to dash and get closer. Morgan. I don't know if Morgan's close enough, but Morgan has Fireball. He could just attack Sir William. Okay, that doesn't really help. Someone say cubes. There's plenty of cubes. Welcome in, PT. If you ever make a barbarian class, may I petition you name him Dave? I get that reference, and totally. But I feel like that'd be more like an NPC, like Dave the Barbarian, you know? The class isn't gonna be named Dave. Are you saying if I make an NPC? I mean, you can rename NPCs. So you can name him however you want. We have that enabled in game. Right, we have... Go to the Adventures Guild, you can go to the inn. You can change their color. Currently, I haven't updated their color selector yet, but you can change their name. So this is Sir Bob. Leave. If we save, we could be like, Sir Bob has arisen. Sorry. We look at here and now he's Sir Bob, you know? But yeah, I hope everything went well on your streams. PT, I hope your civilians didn't die too much. I don't know what type of run you're running. Are you doing the insect run? Is that the one you're doing right now? Okay, so we are returning. The thing? Nope, Tuesdays are the journey. Okay. Our one colonist with terrible luck. I see. I understand. So I kind of want to throw out somewhere that, like, hey, he did it. They just launched their first space station, so it's going on. Nice. Oh, maybe I could utilize that same interface. Let's see. How does attack do it? Attack does it... Is it attack description? Attack scriptable objects. Attack summary, here we go. Set false. Set active false. Is that what I wanted? Interface attack summary? Action used is attacking. If move, form action, description. Where is this? Oh, that's the description. I know for a fact enemies do it, so let's go check out enemy AI. Enemy AI. I feel like they do it somewhere. Somewhere they do it. So we gotta do like a... INumerable show gain. Show equipment gains. And then we'll pass the equipment scriptable objects. Well, we'll just pass the string in here. String equipment message. But they just launched our first space station, so it's going on nice. That's always good. You're actually making progress, you know? Attack description, show wait, and then wait 2 seconds, perform, and then set active, false. Okay. Copy this. We're gonna throw this in here. Enumerator. Yes, this exists in collections. We're gonna do var game managers equals find object of type game manager. I guess we gotta pass the character. What is show? Why does this show need this? Oh, okay. Oh my. Yeah, you were gone, and now I got 2 raids. 2 raids, Snyder. 2 raids at the same time. It's like every time. It's honestly pretty funny at this point. Blank found blank. Blank found. Okay, and then we're just gonna do. Wait, how do we launch this again? Let's see. What was it? Enemy AI. How did this get launched? Start coroutine. Start coroutine. Character. Start coroutine doesn't exist in the current context? What? I don't think you understand. That's not how this works. Do I have to use system or link? No, it's not link. It's already in here. Hmm. Oh, okay. So I guess if you can't start a coroutine for me here, that sucks. Because it's not mono behavior, I'm assuming. Hmm. I guess we'll just return this. Be like, return. And then where do we put this? I guess we can still keep it here. What is... Man, I am... What if I just do public void show string message? And then we're just going to go, bam. Set to true. I'm just going to do like message. There we go. Nice and simple. Now we can use this. Then we could be like character name found blank. And then we just don't need this. We just need this string. And we can pass all this in here. Wait 2 seconds. And then set active false. So wherever trigger pass is being called. Okay, good. I set it to only show one place. So we could do it here. We could do if var message, if message does not equal null, then we could do start coroutine. Nope. We could do movement passive dot message. Can I make that a static? I could probably make that static. Static. Public static. Does this work? Who knows? It is called. Okay. Let's see if this works. So the idea is that it's going to show a message now saying that they gained something. So combat, we're just going to pull out Squarelin, commence. We only have cultists. That's interesting. This is an interesting little build going on. Okay, so when Squarelin moves, Squarelin found a health potion. Nice. Cool. Okay. Last thing to do for Squarelin, or for the Alchemist, is that abilities are there. It seems that the passive's now working. Now we just gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the cube. What the ability or the class cube's gonna look like. Now I have no idea. So I'm gonna look up Alchemist character designs and see what people throw on Alchemists. I mean, we got the vials. I feel like I could probably do like vials of stuff. Did you don't have like a bag of some sorts? I don't know how to do a bag. So I think I could do a belt with vials. I always see goggles going onto Alchemists, you know? Those seem to be like a thing. I feel like the vials are like the most important thing. And then like we should do goggles because I kind of don't want just a belt with vials on it. That's kind of boring. I think Alchemist is one of those I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll probably change eventually. Googly eyes. I was doodling a little sketch here. If you want, I can toss that over to you. Oh, sure. Yeah, send it to me. I'll take a look. Love the googly eyes. I do want to make skins for all the classes eventually, so maybe we'll make some fun skins like googly eyes and stuff. But Alchemist, yeah, Alchemist is the only thing I can really think of is like vials, right? Vials, potions. But it's gonna be kind of hard to show on a cube. Plants of some sort, that's also kind of hard to show. Okay, let's see if we can do like vials of some sort. Let's see if we can figure that out. So, let's see, objects. We should give him a belt. Belt. Right, and then we can throw some vials around. They also have a bag generally, so maybe we could figure out a bag, like a messenger bag. I feel like that's a pretty normal component. Leather armor, maybe. Doesn't really like say like, oh yeah, this is an alchemist. If I could do like a messenger bag and then like vials on the other side, I think that could work. Remove the hat. We don't really need the hat. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go check what Google Pictures show me. D&D Alchemist. I always like to look at D&D art because they always have good art. Kind of represents what most people have. Vial. Gives me inspiration. Hopefully I can find something from it. Yeah, this one's just like an apron with vials everywhere. A leather apron? Does that really scream alchemist though? I don't know. Okay. Let's just give a try at some vials. So we'll do 3D cube. So one thing with this is like these are pretty detailed, so it's not like it's got to be like super not detailed. So 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1. I mean, one thing is that could be like pre-empty vial. Throw this cube in here. Make this like 0.1 or maybe 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Make this back to 0. Move the cube out a little bit so we can see what we're doing with. That's way too small. And we can put this back to like 1, 1, 1. Now, let's see the right area. There you go. Opposite the vials in the example, adding a cube on the back of the shoulder strap. There's let me see what here. Ah, you have like a shoulder strap, I see. And then those vials are in there. We could try that. Let's create the vial and then we can see what we do with it. Oh, I see. You kind of like saying like, oh yeah, it's like that's the strap with like the vials on the strap, and then there's a bag at the bottom. Yeah, that we could try that out. The whole thing is trying to figure out how to get this looking in a very not too complex cube shape, and then because I'm gonna convert this to Blender later. Body, well, eventually. So 0.6. 0.6. Nope, we're gonna leave that at 1. 0.6. Maybe 0.5, 0.5. 0.4, 0.4. 0.8. And then we're gonna do a little cap, maybe. Cap. And the cool thing we can do is we could be like, what was that 0.3, 0.2, 0.3. No, totally. I appreciate like throwing out ideas. And trust me, if I don't like the idea, I want to be like, no, it's terrible. What are you doing? I mean, I might not be that harsh, but well, to see how that works. It's all about getting it to work correctly. Because this might be, maybe this isn't a vial. Maybe this is a potion because this is kind of large. Because the vials would be smaller. Or we can make this vial. Let's see. Seems kind of thick for a vial. Maybe if we do 0.2, 0.2. Make this 0.3, 0.3. How does it scale with the belt? Let's see. Whoops. How does that scale with the belts? In your real life, you're a writer for television. Harsh reactions is how we know the workday has started. I see. It's pretty cool. I think that honestly looked pretty good. Maybe if we here, let's throw some color on here so we know what we're looking at. Let's see. Materials, character models. What am I looking for? Let's go liquid. We'll add one here. This is gonna be glass. And then we'll do one for, whoops, materials, source material. This is gonna be health potion. Or maybe we'll just do like red potion. Red liquid. Make it generic. Blue liquid. Other, and then we'll add liquids. So bone, glass, paper is gonna go in other. Blue, red is gonna go in liquids. Let's show the liquids. I don't really care about metals or leathers or cloths right now. So body, I'm gonna throw red liquid on there right now. Red liquid on there right now. Cap is gonna be like a cork. So cork. So what? Maybe light brown. And remember, this Bactra thing isn't gonna be white. They get random colors, so there you go. That's a good color. Cork, glass. What is glass? Hold on, let's do red liquid first. Run to body, liquid. Now the thing with this is, I'm gonna experiment with this a little bit. If we just make it slightly smaller, maybe 0.6, bring this down, negative 0.05. We're gonna make this red, and we're gonna make this glass. And glass is gonna be black, and then we're gonna take the transparency of it down quite a bit. So this is gonna be like 20, maybe 40. 40 was pretty good. And then the liquid, we're gonna take this, we're gonna make it like a bright red. Maybe make it slightly transparent, maybe like a 200. And I kind of want to hide the belt a little bit, so 230. And then kind of want to shimmer a little bit. We want the glass actually to shimmer quite a bit, so we can do, whoa, not that one, 0.2. And we want to take the smoothness away. So you can see there's kind of a reflection on it. Okay, I think that's good for a little vial. Now let's try to do a bag. Okay, so vial. We'll throw this in here. Maybe we can make a little bit of a bigger one, make it like a potion. Or like, yeah, so this is a vial, and we could do like a potion, like a, what would that be called? A bottle. Bottle is what it is. Models, objects, items. Vial goes on the here. There we go. And then we can rename this potion, or what? Bottle. Bottle. Okay. So what can we do for a bottle? Now, what would be the difference between a bottle and a vial? A bottle kind of like a, if you think about those old ones, they have like the bulge on the bottom, right? So we could do body 2, make this one shorter but wider, so 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Kind of like a square. Negative 0.25. Vials. Well, it's like science vials do, but if you're like adventuring, like you're gonna have like a little cap on it. It's just like a small bottle, pretty much, in my idea. Or my thought behind it. It's more of the size, not really like the purpose of a vial sort of thing, you know? But no, yeah, if it was like a science vial, then yeah. That was good. Okay. Well, you guessed wrong, so... Just kidding. Negative 0.3. Ow. Fine, God. Point 55, 0.55, 0.55. Let me take this, negative 0.3. We take this bottle, we move it slightly to the left. Something doesn't quite look right. I think I need to prevent that overlap. Let me prevent this overlap, and then maybe we'll double down liquid. I guess we could just, I don't know why I renamed it like that. Sorry, I'm doing weird stuff right now. Don't mind me. Okay. And then we're gonna throw this down here. Okay, so let's fix some of this. You can see the overlap, and then like I kind of want the liquid to go a little bit up, so we can make that happen. So man, I totally messed up this bottle, but it's fine. We can redo it quickly. Copy. Copy position. Paste position. Okay, so now we just gotta bring this down a little bit. What was it, like 0.303? Sure. Negative 0.03. And then this liquid, we can make this like, wait, what are these? I feel like these scales are weird. What's up with the scales? Oh, okay. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Okay, let's copy. So 0.2 for the cap. Body was 0.3, 0.8, 0.3. 0.3, 0.8, 0.3. I think I made the body 2 was like 0.6, 0.6, 0.6. Yeah. And then we move that down. It was like negative 0.3. I was right the first time. What is liquid? Liquid is 0.25. All right, it's gonna be 0.55, 0.55, 0.55, and it's negative 0.3. Yeah. And then this is gonna be 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. But what is this? 0.3. So we're gonna make this 0.25. 0.25. Am I doing the wrong one? No, this is just needs to be negative 0.3. There we go. And let's move this bottle over so we know what we're looking at. Cap is not where it should be. Cap is at 0.4. There we go. 0.25. We will move this up to like. Okay, I need you bottle. Show me the bottle. Whoa. Override. Apply all to prefab variants. Okay, bottle. There we go. Now we can see it closer. Zero. Save. Now let's look at this. So we got to fix this little overlap thing we have going here. So the liquid, we want this. I think the liquid looks fine. Yeah, just the glass that looks weird. So we're gonna make this like 0.4, move this up. Oh, I think that looks good. At least it's close enough, whatever it is. Let's see. 0.065. And then this one is 0.2. There we go. Now we have a potion. A bottle of potion. Nice. Okay, let's go back to our alchemist and start using. Oh, let's see if we're gonna see if we can make a like a bag. So we have some potions we can use. I'm gonna get rid of them for now, and we can bring them back. Now for our bag, let's see. Bag. What are these, like messenger bags? Messenger bag? Satchel? Is satchel the right word for it? Satchel? Was it satchel? Yeah, satchel. We'll call it satchel. Satchel. Belts? No, that's a belt. Snyder, that's a belt. We're making a new thing. God. Just kidding. Cube. This is gonna be body. No, don't leave. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll get raided again. That's the danger that happens when you leave. I might get raided. At least Nate's nice to you? Okay, sure. .7. And we'll make the satchel belt. It's just 1.0. Okay. So we're gonna keep this 1.0 as what? What? 06. 06. .07? Agent 007? 06, 06, 06. Is 06, is that a good width? It typed in 06 or .6 and I didn't like it. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a command or something? It's like a good size for a bag. 0.2. Nope. 0.6. 0.2. 0.2 too thick? Yeah, 0.1. There you go. There's like a good size for a bag. Now to make the straps. This is the hard part. I'm gonna hide the belt. Oh, I hid the belt buckle. Hide the belt. I'm gonna copy the leather strap, and I'm gonna move it over here. We're gonna move the left side down. We are gonna move, I think it's the angle that I gotta be careful of. So if I move the entire satchel down like there. So the top, which is the right side, I want this up like here. That's like the neck area. So now we gotta rotate this 0.15. 1.5? No, wrong direction. I don't know which plane it is. Okay, -15. Then we gotta make it longer slightly. 1. -14. -10. That's close. That's close. Look at that. -11. 1.1. 1.05. I just move this down a little bit. Oh, that's looking like something, you know? Maybe we make this 1 again. You know, that looks pretty good. Pretty solid. It does look like a kind of like a bag, right? And then we show the belt again. Is the belt too much, or do we want to like vials here and then like big potion here? Oh, we gotta fix the back. -11. 1. Copy, position, paste. This is gonna be negative. And then we're gonna make this dark leather just so it kind of like stands out more from the other one. Now the one thing is I kind of want to make it, because there's like a flap, so I think I could do like a little flap thing. Flap. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. The smaller here, and then doing like 1 or 2 big ones here. Totally. Let's see, flap. If I make this half the size, so 0.2, move this up to -0.125. Can I make this 0.1? Nope. We want this to be 0.6. How about 0.01? Move this forward. -0.15 and then 0.6. 0.6. There we go. Now there's a little flap. Might not be able to tell that in game, but I don't know. I guess we could put a little buckle on it. I feel like they have buckles, right? Buckle. And then we'll make this like a metal iron. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Move this over, down. 0.01? No. 0.02. 0.05? Ooh. Negative 0.25, and then 0.61. 0.6. There we go. There's a little bit something more on it. Okay, I'm gonna call that quits on the satchel for now, and we'll see what people think when they start playing it. But let's save the satchel, add some vials, add some colors to the vials, and then maybe we could call this guy quit for today. I'm like models, characters, objects, not buildings, not containers, but items. We're gonna put satchel in the item. Cool. Now let's pull out a bottle, a vial, start throwing them around. Oh, I gotta change the vial. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now when we look at the alchemist, and we could rotate this, what was it, negative 10? Nope, wrong one. It was this one, negative 10. And then we could throw 1, 2, 3. I think they were like negative 11. And then we could slide this down. Negative 11. Slide this down. I'm not going to make them even, and then we're going to do like negative 9. So they're slightly Ari. Oh, I have another one? Let's see. We'll make this negative 11. And then we'll make this one like negative 12. Negative 6. Okay, now we gotta add some color so it's not like... I guess we can move this guy down a little bit. And then this guy move down slightly. Let's make this guy like negative 14. There you go. Now it's not like perfect. It's kind of like there, but not. And then let's change their colors a little bit. So we're gonna make that guy blue. We're gonna make this one blue too. The two middle ones blue. So that they're kind of like... Maybe we should add green one. We'll do like red, green, blue, red. And then we'll put a red and blue one here. Or maybe we add another one. Maybe we'll add a yellow liquid too. So there's just 4 colors. So they're like different. Whoops. I'm going to delete these 2. I'm going to copy from red. We're going to do blue liquid. Yellow liquid. And then green liquid. So green, we're going to do like a bright green. medium. Blue. It's gonna be a darker blue. Yeah, like that. And then this one is at the end. This one's gonna be a little yellow. I'm gonna do kind of like an orange. And then let's throw 2 potions on his belts. Because we know alchemists have 2 of them right now. Okay, let's go over here. Down. Let's give you an angle. -10. We'll do 15. And then this one is gonna go 0. And then, I don't know, 5. And then we're gonna make this one. It's gonna be blue. There we go. We have a little bit of a colorful guy here. There's a lot of colors on him. I kind of like it. I want to maybe research some more, see if I get some more ideas. But I think this is our dude for now. Okay. So this is kind of unexpected. I didn't really expect to create a new character tonight. Hello! What's up, Kesha? Kesha Vox? How's it going? You're a Unity dev also? That's awesome. Well, welcome in. We are currently creating a new class, as you just saw. So hopefully it all works. Yeah, there he is. I like that. That's cool. Let's go see him in combat. Ah, there he is. It looks so good. That actually looks really good. I like all the little vials. I wanna kind of update these other guys because yeah, it does. Because this is kind of what I want to go for. I want like very small details, but not like too insane. Because those were obviously really simple. All these other guys have like, he has a hat. Maybe I'll give him an amulet or something. And this guy just has, I kind of like this guy's. He has a little cape. But maybe I'll give him like a dagger or something because he's like a sort of like a rogue like character. Maybe we'll give this guy a book because he's like a student, so he's always studying and whatnot. Yeah, I think that turned out really well. Cool. I'm not sure about that buckle. I kind of want to bring it out a little bit. Why do I have the urge to become a CubeTuber? I don't know. These look great, right? I really want this to be like... That's kind of like the big thing about my game right now is that they have these little cute cubes. It's all about the cubes. So the more cubes I could create that kind of pop and like you could tell like, oh yeah, this guy he has something to do with potions and whatnot. That's his whole thing, right? That's what you could tell. Because that's what the alchemist is. He's like a potionist, dude. I mean, it's nice, simple art. Pretty easy to go with. Cube, seriously, and now I feel way too much of an urge to start fan arting the heck out. I know, right? I feel like my art actually turns out pretty well on these characters. Like you hear it, it's like, oh, cubes, oh, it's boring. And then you see them and they're like, oh my god, I understand. At least I hope. That's what I want to go for. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna bring this buckle out a little bit. I feel like this buckle needs to come out a little bit. Negative 3.3. There we go. Oh, wait, is it? That was the wrong one. Was it? It's way too south now. 5.1. Okay, that went right. So we want that 0. So 0.5. Oh, okay, so that's the one we wanted. So we want negative 0.25. That's the location. We probably want to do like 0.65. Too far. 0.605. There we go. You love how my modular, or my... You love how the hierarchy is set up too? That's so wonderful, modular and moddable. I mean, that's just how I do it. I agree that it probably is super future-proofing. My idea, I mean, I'm a developer. Like, I'm a software developer full-time. So that's my whole thing. So I've learned that if you can kind of bottle up different sections in their own little thing and kind of plop them on to make it super moddable, it's the best way to do it. Especially, like, you saw I kind of just pulled that belt from another character because the belt's from the recruit. So I kind of pulled it from him and just dropped it on this guy, and bam, reusable asset. So totally, I agree. It's kind of how I have most of my stuff in this game at this point. Rune's smart sometimes. Thank you, Snyder. I appreciate that. Right? Why reinvent the... Exactly. Like, if I have a belt, why remake the belt? I kind of have that. So this is kind of like how I do, like, the bridge or the map assets. Right? They're just very simple little buildings that kind of drag and drop everywhere. So very similar idea. But this is the stuff you see in the overworld. Like Castletown, this is a... You can see kind of like, there's that castle I showed you, and these are kind of the buildings. And these are trees that are kind of just drag and drop everywhere. Forest. Plains. Plains is kind of funny because it's like nothing. Riverside. This is kind of the more complex one. For the game, is it going to be handcrafted maps, or will you be doing a kind of proc gen for levels? So I did start kind of trying to do a proc gen procedural generation, but I kind of shied away from it because I do have the sort of system in there, and like I could re-tackle it again. I'm trying to... So I have an auto-generated map over here, so I can show you kind of how that works. Basically, I created these chunks. Let's see. I don't even know where I put them anymore. Prefabs. Map modules. I call them map modules. They're basically these chunks, right? And they have the grid on it. So these chunks are created, and they're kind of grabbed and kind of placed together. And then this is a tall map, low, so it has like different levels. And then there's even some, oh, that's a monument. So monuments are bigger versions. So there's like the river. So a river could be like generated. There's like ruins. And then there is a smaller ruin. So this was like kind of like an idea I messed with at the beginning. I decided against it because like I think I like the handcrafted better, because I don't know if you saw the map we're on, that is handcrafted. I don't know, it just comes out smoother. Maybe it could be a cool thing eventually to dwarf class, he has suspenders. That's pretty good. Maybe it's something eventually I implement after like I finish the basic game and I don't know, kind of mess with some non-story stuff, but the the bridge map, maybe. Hey, hold on, not bridge map, battle maps. Where did I save it? Oh yeah, Silverflow stream. Let's go to the map. So Silverflow stream is the one we currently run with. I don't know, it just feels so much smoother than the other stuff I had before. And more, I don't know, has a little bit more personality. So, and these aren't hard to make. Like, I could probably make one of these in a couple hours. Especially if I already have, like, the assets built. Like, these were already assets I built, and I just dragged and dropped on here. I did create the cubes, the crates, and then, like, these, again, were just rock assets from the overworld that I made before. So, you know, as soon as I start making more maps, it's going to be much faster because I could just kind of drag and drop all these assets that are just hanging around and maybe just recolor them, you know? But yeah, let's get this guy checked in because he is good to go. So we updated base classes and created alchemist class. So I'm going to add a new thing here because this is the one I don't have planned. So I'm going to do create alchemist or update alchemist class. For sure, for strategy, having that handmade crafted design feels right. Being able to set up a nice scenarios where the terrain is part of the strategic tactical consideration is what gives a good strategy game its soul. I agree. No, I totally agree. You could also do a lot more if you craft it specifically. Like you could do, I don't like if I have a map that generally doesn't have a section available, but for a specific scenario, I use it. Like you can't really do that specifically with generation. I mean, you probably could. Be really, really hard, but yeah. So we're just kind of this is my my board that I like to keep track of all the tasks I have left for this version. I feel like this version keeps growing, but we are tackling kind of the big stuff already. So we're getting down to not many big stuff and just a lot of small stuff. So we are getting close to the end of this version, I think. Even though it shows like we're about halfway. Right, yeah, exactly. You can do a lot of fun, creative, I think just better overall for like a couple hours per map. I mean, it does add up, but you know, it's not too bad. Okay, so we create create patch up ability for student, create discovery passive for alchemist, update alchemist, create / update alchemist model. Okay, I think with this, I'm gonna probably call it quits for tonight. If you guys would like kindly stick around, we will find someone to raid. I had a lot of fun. We made a lot of progress. If you guys don't know, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 8 p.m. CDT. Tuesdays and Sundays, I do game dev. Mondays and Thursdays, I play a variety of games. I'm also streaming. I'm doing a 12-hour stream this Friday at 8 p.m. CDT. We'll probably be playing some games, chatting. I don't know, finding some random stuff on the internet. I don't know. It's 12 hours. We're doing an all-nighter. pretty much. We'll also be doing some game dev there too. So feel free to check that out. It is for charity, so if you guys want to check out my charity goals, feel free to leave me a follow. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. I think we are going to be playing some Forge. What did we decide on? I don't know what Hunty and Ryan decided on. Foundry. We're playing some Foundry. So let me go find someone to raid it. Let's see. Who is online? Would you... We can go check out... How about we send it over Yagi? We haven't sent it over to him in a while. He's playing some Lethal Company. Now, you've been doing good. You're doing all the stuff I generally do, so... Good job. Keep it up. Yagi. VT. With some Lethal Company. Let's go send it over. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Again, I'm streaming on Thursday, so check me out then. I hope to have a version out soon, so see you guys later.
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Oh shit! Oh god! Ruin, welcome in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi. I got raided. I'm talking about hi, hello, Blisterin, hello.
What's happening?
Everybody follow Rune. He's a good friend, a good lad. Sag, you derped a thing. RNA Day, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Snyder Girls. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. How was your stream? What were you up to? Bumpy, 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 bum. Bumpy, bumpy, bum. Ooh. This place is funky. I can still hear her. I can still hear her honking about. Went well was doing some game dev stuff. Nice. Those are always entertaining. We're having a real... Oh, no class model.